Hey kids, sorry I'm not there. If you're watching from home, I'm never there anyway, so, it's not different for you. This is our last main video for The King before we have our review. We talked a little bit about going to heaven last week, and we're going to finish clearing it all up now. It's our job to give everything to the King. That includes faith and trust, which can be the hardest ones sometimes. Today we're talking about getting to heaven. Last week we talked about how Jesus' way was the only way that could really get to heaven, and that was that. Really, that's what I'm going to say again today. That's it. Video over. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm going to be more specific today and use a story from Matthew 19. We're going to see what happened in that story now. Jesus was out talking as he was prone to do. At that time, a young, wealthy man came to speak to him. He asked, "Teacher, what good thing must I do to get eternal life?" Jesus replied, "Why do you ask me about what is good? There is only one who is good. If you want to enter life, keep the commandments." So the man asked, "Which ones?" "You shall not murder, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not steal, you shall not give false testimony, honor your father and mother, and love your neighbor as yourself." The man insisted, though, "All these I have kept. What do I still lack?" "If you want to be perfect, go. Sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come, follow me." Because the man was rich, he was very sad and went away. Jesus then turned to his disciples to teach them. "Truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven. Again I tell you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God." The disciples were shocked. Who then can be saved? Jesus had an answer to that too. With man, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. So, what's the point? Rich people suck, and so does everybody else? Yes and no. The point is that we all suck. Jason, should you be telling everybody they suck? Yeah, the point is that we aren't good enough. Jesus said there is only one who is good. I'll give you one guess, and it isn't us. We literally cannot be perfect, no matter how hard we try. That's the point. So in this case, Jesus wants us to give our faith to him. Faith in Jesus is the only way to be saved. That's the instruction manual to get to heaven. Faith in Jesus. Not so hard, is it? Ah, tricked you. We can't do that on our own either. But it is actually easy. Just not for us. Jesus looked at them and said, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." It may be hard for us, but our faith in God is something God can freely give us. It's easy for him. The King is the only one who can let us into the kingdom.